A lot to get to in our forecast. First off, though, today beautiful. After a chilly morning, temperatures got into the 60s, so if you were tired of the high staying in the 50s, it felt a little bit nicer today, and with a lot of sunshine, it was beautiful. And humidity stayed low. The reason temperatures did warm up is because of a westerly wind. That is a warm wind for us. As the winds come off of the Texas plains, it usually warms us up. But with that Texas wind, it also is a dry wind, so we didn't see the increase in humidity. But today's high 6 degrees above average. However, our morning low was 5 degrees below average, and we had some near freezing temperatures on the North Shore. Certainly some frost north of the lake and in Mississippi. We're not going to be that cold tomorrow morning. This westerly wind will prevent us from getting quite as cold. We're in the 60s outside right now, so pleasantly cool outside this afternoon, and as we get into this evening and night, temperatures will be dropping into the 40s and 50s, so a little bit of a chill to the air, but again, that westerly wind will prevent us from getting quite as cold. We're also watching an upper disturbance which is now starting to take shape over the Pacific Northwest, and now that it is over land, we're getting a little bit more accuracy in the forecast with our rain chances and the cold that is on the way for this weekend. Now, what's interesting is this is going to be bringing down some very cold air, but not frigidly cold. What I'm talking about is that cold Arctic air is actually retreated back north of Hudson's Bay. So the minus 15 to minus 30 degree temperatures that we see at times over Alaska and northwestern Canada, that would be some of the air that would move south into the United States. But when it's in a position in more eastern Canada and over Greenland, it doesn't make that travel south. So the cold air that's on the way, well, cold, not as brutally cold as it could be. However, it may be cold enough to see some snow across parts of the deep south. Here's how the system is evolving. We'll start to increase our cloud cover later on Friday evening and into the Saturday during the day. Ahead of our front, we'll start to see a return flow, some moisture, allowing temperatures to probably get into the low 70s with some scattered rain, and then a bit more rain along and even behind the front. So Saturday evening, that may be kind of a cold rain moving through. Wraparound moisture is going to send some possible snowfall to our north. And some of the models, I don't know why my data is disappearing here, some of the models have indicated, or at least this one, this high resolution model, trying to paint in a little bit of snow on the south shore due to kind of a lake effect as cold air is moving over very warm water. That possibility is slim, but it is there. Now, in terms of anything that would stick to the ground or any kind of accumulation, that is going to stay well to our north. So even a dusting may only be felt across parts of central Mississippi based on both the GFS and the Euro model. So nothing substantial would make its way into southeast Louisiana. If we saw anything, it'd be early on Sunday, certainly on the North Shore, but maybe even some in the city, just a few snowflakes here and there. Maybe something to keep an eye on for late Saturday night into early on Sunday. Not tonight. Chilly temperatures, clear skies. We'll be in the 40s, maybe a few upper 30s north of the lake. Tomorrow, a lot of sunshine, very pleasant, and once again, low humidity, a high of only 68 degrees. Then we'll warm into the low 70s. Again, the timing is starting to get a little bit better with that system now moving into the Pacific Northwest. Once those systems are on land, we can analyze them a little bit better and get a better idea of the timing. So it looks like that high will be more in the early midday afternoon hours and then dropping. So if you're headed out anywhere Saturday night, temperatures are going to be coming down. So kind of warm early, but getting colder at night. 30s to start the day on Sunday and a high of only 48 degrees. Some of that wraparound moisture may also keep us under relatively cloudy skies. So Sunday, not looking like the nicest of days, kind of a cold, raw, and windy day. Then look at our morning low. Monday will be below freezing on the North Shore. Again, this air mass that is moving south is not bitterly cold. It's cold for us, but we'll likely start to see a warming trend as we approach Wednesday, and then another front moving through, cooling us right back down as we head toward the end of next week.